Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome back to Stellaris and the Empire of the Infinite Pond, our beautiful race of duck, platypus, whatever-y people. And last time we made our first alliance, and it was actually initiated by the other guys, the Buhavila, who actually came up to us and asked us for an alliance, and we said yes. Though, looking at the way that they kind of view the world and their relationships and so forth, if we just kind of quickly, oh dear, rivalry, the Kithri, I don't care about the Kithri, that's fine. Actually, if we look at the diplomatic status of our guys here, these guys are really, actually, they don't have much in the way of enemies. This is interesting. And the Kithri Foundation, who are the Kithris again? Which ones are you? So, the Kithris have declared someone around here their enemy, but we don't really know who, to be honest. We've got some religious fundamentalists over here that we don't particularly like. These guys who I suspect will go to war with sooner or later alongside these guys. But these guys have 2 planets and we have 2 planets. I feel like it all works together. Also, we've got some technology research. Ah, crew quarters. This one I like. Now, this is interesting. Continental worlds. Hang on a minute. Let's see if we can find some of those. Unless one happens to live in Proxion, which apparently I've just forgot to bloody survey at any point, we do not have a single continental world in our entire empire. We've got tropical worlds and arid worlds and desert worlds and tundra worlds times a million, but we do not have any bloody continental things. Very annoying. Maybe we've discovered someone scouting this area. No, more Arctic worlds, obviously. Even more Arctic worlds. Not a single continental world in any scanned system anywhere nearby. I cannot locate any. With one kind of unfortunate exception, actually. Over here, down in Kodrika, we do indeed have a continental world that we could terraform in time if we research it. But that would bring us massively into conflict with the Kithri Foundation and these bloody holy nutters over here. Okay, you know what? We don't really have a choice. We've just got to get on it. Start work on that. Yeah, unlocks colonization of those. It's going to be done in 35 months. So, like, it's going to take them some time to get it done anyway. So that's all right. Meanwhile, I think what we should do is we've got a couple of systems we weren't able to scan in this area that will be safer. I'm going to mobilize the fleet to get them into this area over here. So, last time you may recall, we actually got ourselves some extra things here. So, where is all of this? We've got these 2. Please merge the fleets into First Murder. There we are. First Murder has now been merged together. These fleets all work very, very nicely. Up to a strength of 666. I will very gladly take that. So, pull out of here. We're going down to here. We're deploying the fleet down into this area. Please move to this region. There's something bad in here. We don't know what it is, but we should get there pretty quickly. The whole point of this fleet is it's a very rapid response fleet. What's going on over here, by the way? I really hope those are our allies. That better be, yeah, that's just squiddies. That's fine. And this arid world down here was just flipping claimed by the bloody Holy Union. I think this, yeah, we might have to pull out of here. You, yes and no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Move to here instead. Move to here. No, don't. Why would you do what you're currently doing? There you are. Yeah, go and check out this area. This area looks better. Now, where's our fleet, by the way? Our fleet is almost here. Our fleet is arriving at Rayag, and we'll then shortly check in to Pleione. Now, there's something here. I suspect it's just wildlife. It's just some crystals or whatever. We can take care of that pretty easily. Though, admittedly, our fleet is way out in the middle of nowhere right now. Really hope no one attacks us. Alright, here we go. The fleet has arrived at Pleione. We've got nothing here but some bloody... We don't really know what it is. It's just a mineral extraction operation. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm sure we can handle it. The First Murder fleet is present. Just get them to move in and attack. I think we can handle this. Just move in, get them. There we are. Head across the galaxy. I think we can handle this quite nicely. Well, they're on the move. You're down here. Have you found anything good? Are you just on the scout, aren't you? Did I actually even tell you to survey this region? Please survey this region. The thing is, there's a couple of regions around here that have got quite a lot of planets in them, and I'd like to think some of these could potentially be habitable, one way or the other. And, oh, the fleet is moving into a position. Yep, fine, and we are going to utterly destroy these guys. Move into attack, and you are going down so fast. I don't even know what the hell these things are. Beautiful. Plasmas, lasers, dead, 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 dead. Didn't even take a scratch. Right, move into our next target over here. Something that has 40. This, I think it's just like a little pirate mining operation or something. I feel like it's going to go down very quickly, in fact. Yeah, we're just heading in. Ooh, hello. The Imperium of I haven't heard of you's declared war on someone I don't even know who they are. Big news. More at 7. Right, with that done, the fleet needs to migrate to here. Move the fleet to here, please, Commander. And our science vessel, who is just kind of bumbling around doing this business, but not really finding much, to be honest, has got 2 more planets to survey, but let's be honest. Oh, this is just rocks. Don't even bother surveying this. No, stop. There's no point even you surveying this. Get over to the now clear Pleione whatever area. Yeah, just travel directly there and do a survey of them. I feel like you might be able to handle that. There you go. And in here, meanwhile, this is... what even is in here? Just some bloody crystals. Bloody hell, I feel like we can handle this, yes. Move in and attack the crystals. There you go. If there's one thing I hate, it's these little crappy crystal entities. Please bomb them into the Stone Age. The only thing they've got on me is they've got the range. That's what they have. But like everything else, they are just going to be bombed into next flipping week. One of them's dead. Next one of them's dead. And the next one of them's going to be dead. Hopefully this is good experience for my commander as well. Beautiful. And I'm pretty sure there we did not... oh, wait, did we lose someone? Feels like we must have lost someone there. Okay, one of you managed to actually get yourself killed. Well, bloody done. And may as well get my other survey ship down here. She's a couple of jumps away, but it won't take her too long. I'm really, really, really hoping we can find either a continental or a oceanic planet in one of these 2 regions. Because we've been searching for so long for those things. So long. And actually, we're only a year out from improved warp drive, which is really, really good. Anything new in the sitrep I've kind of managed to avoid? Little bits of... oh, we've got the Pi aliens. Hang on, let's investigate them quickly. And then we've just got some debris in both of these areas. That's fine, we'll just go and scan that in a moment. Wait a minute. This ship's called the Science McShipface. She didn't die! She's fine! Oh, thank goodness, it was the other one. It was just that stupid bug. Right, yeah, research whatever that is. It was just that stupid bug that means even when you've changed the name of a ship, it doesn't show up properly in the menus. Oh, that's so good. Science McShipface is alive. She's alive. Oh, this is the best thing. Best news. You know what? I'm probably safe to pull the fleet out at this point. Like, there's really no point the fleet being in here. We may as well begin the fleet moving back home in case it's needed suddenly, urgently somewhere else. Yeah, pull the fleet back to home. Now, while we're just quietly getting on with some of that... ooh, there we are. You successfully scanned that thingy. So, collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspected the ship was travelling at full warp and rammed into the planet for reasons unknown 10,000 years ago. Interesting. Residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed warp field. The ship itself disintegrates on impact. Theory cannot be verified. Just a massive dump of physics research there. Very, very nice. And we've got yet another group of aliens flowing around. The Ugarlak administration. Don't know who they are or where they are, but to be honest, they don't worry me too much because whoever they are, they're a fair distance away from me at the moment. So, you know, don't need to worry about them too much. Right, first murder is making its way home. And these science ships are figuring out what they can. And apparently we've stumbled across void clouds. Particulate cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflexive actions, let alone movement with purpose, and yet it does. Undeniably ominous about the hazy subject of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are some things in the universe we should not tangle with. Yeah, let's have a look-see at it though. Whatever this thing is, this is now fun. Yeah, get on that. The bloody physics guys can do that in no time at all. And tragically, with only one asteroid left to go, this first little area, the Pleione system, definitely does not have a habitable planet of any description here. Completely barren world, nothing we can do. And after he's done scanning that planet, we'll send him on. No, speed up, get on with it, come on. Speed up time for just a second here. There you go. Anything for you? What have you got? This is a world, but that's barren, and that is arid. Right. Worthless.
Special project complete.
Now, the void clouds are, as far as the Quackian researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. Wow. Originated just a scant few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. This is cool. So electromagnetic fields have formed kind of primitive neural pathways. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just shouldn't get involved in this, to be honest. Quantum entanglement is expected to play a role. You know what? Let's just not get involved. So, options. They will not stand in our way. So, Cloud Buster modifier added, giving the following effects: damage to void clouds plus 10%. Let's just not fight these. Can the impulses be traced? The infinite pond adds a list of likely void cloud systems to the situation log. Yeah, let's just do that. If we happen to pass by some, we can, like, scan them later. I don't think we need to worry about them imminently. And someone is stubborn. That is unfortunate for her, apparently. Well, I don't know. Stubbornness can be good under the right circumstances. Ah, Warp Drive 2 just finished. Alright, let's set this. Ooh, Global Research Initiative. A bid for globalized resource pools and more flexible research grants. Okay, what does that do? Map the stars becomes unlocked, so I can spend 1 influence a month to increase survey speed and anomaly discovery chance. Okay. And it unlocks the building of the Research Institute. A massive complex gathering the cutting edge of disparate fields together. Ooh. That's tempting. There's something really... Ooh, plasma accelerators, though. Plasma accelerators. Yes. Okay. No, let's go for the rare building. Go for the rare one. Physics unlocks really, really fast. It'll be fine. You know, just on the off chance it's actually useful, I'm going to send my currently not in service ship just to go and check out Proxion over here within my own empire. Because I found some spectacular systems just chilling out in my own empire. Who knows what might just be hiding away in here. Now, as for Duckburg, aha, this is what I wanted to see. Duckburg is ready to be upgraded to a planetary administration. Takes 50, yes. You know what? I've got the money to do that, I think. Let's just get on with that. I've definitely got the money for that. Meanwhile, we do indeed have... We can make some more money. We can make some more energy. Let's just get rid of this. Yeah, clear that out the way. Let's clear that out of the way. We've got plenty... Actually, we don't have that much energy. We could do with more energy. Let's clear that out of the way and build a new power station at some point. Very, very soon, please. You know what? I'm feeling confident we are going to be colonising again soon. I'm going to start building a colony ship now because it costs 350 and I may as well get it out of the way while this place doesn't really seem to be doing much else. Oh, we got something going on in here that's bad. What even is that? Wait, what even is it? It's just a void cloud. I think we can take a void cloud out, for goodness sake. Look, you stay here for a minute, alright? Just hang out. I know there's void clouds, and I know you don't like them. Just don't be here then in that case. You go over here and scan this system, alright? I'm going to send the fleet in to take this out. First murder can come over here and take out this void cloud, alright? And yet more stuff you don't like. Space amoeba. For goodness sake, guys, come on. Seriously. First murder needs to come in and take care of this. First murder is actually quite a few jumps away, but never mind. Don't worry about that. Come over here. You, just start scanning. Like, by the time you get over to these things, first murder will have arrived and officially killed them. Alright? It'll be fine. Just stay calm. I've put them into passive rather than evasive, by the way, so this is why she's hanging around on this occasion. You know, there is the alternative. The alternative that we've kind of been considering for some time, but we just haven't quite dared to do yet, which is these empires are not showing any interest in expanding into these directions by the looks of it. We could just straight up come down here, slap a great big massive outpost in Binder, just basically claim these 2 regions for us as well. Squish right up onto these guys and just say, screw it, screw you, screw everything. This is just what we do now. This is just our lives, alright? We can reposition the fleet down here. That'll be fine. Placid Leviathans, don't need to worry about that. Got an anomaly over here, apparently. Alright, yeah, research that. Failure rate 7%, why not? The fleet is... Where's first murder at the moment? First murder is just outside the massive black hole. Still a couple of jumps away. Fine. I'm just going to send one of my construction ships down here to Binder, just to make sure it's still all as it should be, and that nothing bad is going on here. Because these are decent areas. Like, there's some good research to be locked down around here. And we've got a towed asteroid. Someone's towed an asteroid into a stable orbit. They then mined it, but they abandoned it soon after. All right, fine. Bit of extra mineral stuff going on here. And Governor Claus of Teal has leveled up and gained a trait. Beautiful, well done. The flipping Empire just jumped. If we're going to make this decision, we need to make it soon, because the Holy Lads are getting, yeah, complicated. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. Screw you. Screw it. Screw everything. I'm going to regret this. And this is not quite an act of war, but it's as close to an act of war as you can get without declaring it. Get in here. Right, the fleet. The fleet needs to... Oh, flip. That's 452 strength?
Complete.
Is it? Is this even worth taking on? Send in the fleet. Send them in, send them in, send them in. We can take this out, I think, probably. 452. Why are you so tough? 700 hull points. They've got... Oh, it's armor. That's fine. I've got some special anti-armor stuff. I think, actually, we've got the advantage against you. That should be fine. Commence the attack. Beautiful. And how are we going to do here? The attack is going... Oh, yeah. Despite the high numbers that they're actually bringing to bear here, we are tearing them apart with our special, anti-armor stuff incredibly quickly. We've lost one ship, and they've lost two of theirs. Beautiful. We might lose another one of ours. No, that was much easier than expected. Beautiful. And the science ship just now is coming up on this exact area. Beautiful. Obviously, we're not actually going to find anything useful here, having come all this bloody way. Right, you. Head over here and deal with whatever was in here. I think it was like a void cloud. Our first void cloud. Right, and while he's studying the battle over there to see what we can pull out of it, you lads are going to just attack him. This here, I don't know how we're going to take on a void cloud exactly. I'm assuming it's going to go fine. He's got... Does he have any shields? He has no shields. No FTL capability. So he's just got armor. But I'm good at armor. I've got really good anti-armor stuff. He just turned to face me. Then he did a thing. I don't know exactly what the thing was. But he did one. And he doesn't look like he's actually doing that much damage to me, to be honest. I feel like I'm going to tear him apart way faster than he's going to do much damage to me. There we are. I wouldn't fly that close to him, mind. I'd probably keep your distance a spot. Are we going to lose any ships, or are we going to be just fine here? I feel like he's going to be destroyed in seconds. And we have... Nope, not lost a ship. Beautiful, well done. What happened over at Proxion, by the way? Did we discover anything of note? No, we discovered it was literally worthless. Beautiful. We got some research complete. Ah, the continental world thing is ready. Beautiful. Not much I'm too interested in here, so let's just go for a nice, cheap, easy eco simulation. We have apparently just started making a massive loss in energy, by the way. When did that happen, and why is it happening again? Also, the construction ship is almost done with the incredibly ill-advised thing. Oh, dear. Yeah, we just finished that. And we've decided we now own everything now, by the way. This is all totally ours. So, please leave. Thank you. Good, I think they did indeed leave. This is going to be very, very bad for everything. Right. You, maybe build us a nice research base on this ridiculously good research base here. 2 across the board. Very, very nice indeed. Now, that now sits within our area. Perfect. And that means we should start sending a nice down here... Look in here. Oh, no. No, you don't. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that meant someone else had got to it first. Whew. Right, we can't terraform it, but we can colonize it. Let's get it colonized. Let's get going here. And when I say let's get going here, we're about to have some real problems with the amount of energy that we're capable of throwing out. Oh, but on plus side, there's loads of food. I like how much food there is around here. This is good. Yeah, shove it down there. That's good. Right, the egg carrier 11 is now on the move. to set up this brave new world that belongs to us and totally belongs to us, and anyone who says anything else is lying. Beautiful. Infinite pond. Stretching out. Oh, we are really pushing our luck here. I would have totally have gone anywhere else if there had been a single viable planet, but there just wasn't, alright? There were no viable planets anywhere to expand to, and I've only got 2 worlds, and I really feel like I need a third, because all the empires around me have like 3 to 5. Ooh, and interestingly, the Buhavila have decided to set up an embassy. Nice. That works for me. New bit of research complete. Ah, destroyers. Perfect. So that tied up engineering for bloody ages. Ooh. Type 4 destroyer assembly yards. That seems worthwhile to me. Or plasma thrusters or engineering. Yeah, let's get advanced spaceport. Get the spaceports up and running quick as we can, please. Now the colony ship is heading on the way out. That's just a Placid Leviathan. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I feel like we ought to have maybe some of the fleet somewhere around here. To be honest, there needs to be. A bit worried by how little of the fleet is dotted around here. But let's just check this all belongs to us. This is definitely, yeah, that's definitely ours. That's fine. That we don't really care about so much. We've got, oh dear. Right, okay, we need more power, like now, actually. I just noticed how bad the power situation is. Alpha Centauri, New Duckburg, I really hope you've got some people ready to do some stuff here. You are producing 1. Empire minus 5%. Why is that minus 5%? I don't know. Right, okay, we need you to... You've got a proper planetary administration. Yes. Build here. Build something really, really good, by the way. Build a power plant. Yep. Good. Build that right now. And I know that's going to suppress the number of minerals. I think we've got enough minerals. I cannot spend the minerals fast enough. Get on that. You... that's still growing over there. That's got... Is there anything there? Yeah, that's a basic hydroponics. That's basic hydroponics. This is all fine. I do not have the energy to do anything. Right. What else have we got? Didn't we clear out an area on Duckburg itself on the surface? We've got this area we cleared out, didn't we? I thought we did. Yes, we've got this area with nothing on it because we cleared it out. Okay, build something really good here, please. Power plant. Actually... Would it be easier to upgrade an existing power plant? Can we upgrade? No upgrades are available. Right, no upgrades are available. Good. Yeah, build a power plant. We need more power plants, like, now. That will at least stop us going massively into a deficit. A bit. Oh, dear. What are we going to do here? Fleets returned home, and negotiations for appointing a new director are underway. I choose my own mother for no well-explained reason. Right, mining stations. Get everyone on the mining stations. We need power as soon as possible. We are actually going to run out of power. I have a plan. Don't worry. I just need to get some power as an emergency. You know who I bet's got power? Our friends over here. Ooh, Overlord of the Republic something something worlds. You have vassals. Lardy flippin' da. You. My friends. My friends, my friends, my friends. I really, really, really need some power. Just enough to, like, keep me going. Just a bit. Just, like, you know, some power. I'm willing to pay a lot of money for the power. Okay? How much do we want for the power? 300 and then just a bit more. 1. I'll give you a good deal. I'll give you a good deal. 361 minerals for an instant transfer of 300 power. Alright? How's that? Yeah? You totally want to do that. Please tell me you totally want to do that. And then the leader died. Oh, Scrooge McDuck is dead! Oh, good lord. Right. Please tell me you said yes, please. Your terms are reasonable. Yes. Okay. We've got enough power to keep us going until the new facilities are ready. Embassy has been established. Diplomatic communication from the Tile Holy Union. They wanted to, we aim to set up an embassy on Yenem for the benefit of the Tile Quakian diplomacy. Huh. Okay, I would have thought those guys would bloody hate me by now, but alright. Poor Scrooge McDuck. That's so sad. Right, yeah, the elections, I know. We've got elections going up here. And then we've got, physics research. Oh, wait, what did you just do in physics? You just finished, the Global Research Initiative. Nice. And the Research Institute. I should build one of those soon. Cold fusion, sensors, Physics Lab 2. Let's get the Specialist Combat Computers. I quite like those. Those seem cool. Now, I need to find a new scientist. And I think everyone's right now is occupied. Right, we need a new researcher for physics. Anomaly research speed. Oh, none of you are that good for this sort of thing. Darn it. And you, yeah, biology is definitely not right for an engineer. Fine, get on it. You can learn engineering. And over here, apparently in Clave is just here and is eating a lot of bloody everything. Right, so yes, Clave is sucking up a whole bunch of energy right now. I don't like Clave. I'm calling it the far bill because it is like we are ducks. And this is like our bill is going as far as it's going to go in this direction for quite a long time. Like, oh, I should not be here. I should 100% not be here. This is a really stupid idea what I'm doing right now. We've got a construction ship nearby as well, don't we? Yeah, head over here, build some more stuff. Get a thing going right here. There you are. Good. Get a construction. That construction ship has a long way to go, mind, but never mind. And what else have we got here? An anomaly. Wait, is that? You're way over there. You're in the heck are you? The Oxygen system. Oxygen is... Oh, right. You're still over there, aren't you? Still bloody trying to find more colony world. And you didn't find any, did you? You stupid bastard. Right, the science ship is just cracking on with that. Ah, yes, of course. We have to build a level 3 spaceport. Let's get on with that. Then we can get some destroyers going on in a moment. And then we've got... Ooh, that was fast. I swear I only gave you something a bloody second ago. Border range plus 10%. I'll take that, given it's incredibly... oh, wait, no. That wasn't incredibly quick to do. How is it going to take you 57 months just to research bloody transmitting some stuff? Alright, fine. It's probably worth it. I've just got my science vessels, like, heading out into this space. This is, like, literally the only direction I can expand in right now. And I suspect things are going to go horribly wrong with this area sooner or later. Anyway, like, ooh. Where are you? Are you part of the... Wait, that's part of my space? Is it? I guess it is just bloody hell. Right, okay, I didn't realise that was even part of my space. I should probably, you know, set up something to defend it, because I feel like these guys are not going to be keen on that claim. Ah, and as I suspected, the Tile Holy Union has decided to take their embassy away. They actually don't want to have an embassy with us anymore, possibly because we are literally kind of squeezing into their space, and possibly they wanted Irani for themselves. And then, ooh... And the Bahuvila are looking for migration access. Yeah, migration access. Totally. You can have some migration access. Back in the brightest quack, we can build ourselves a ship upkeep minus 20%, bloody tempting, or engineering bay for ship upkeep minus 10%, but repairing is cheaper. That's tempting. I'll take the 10% with the repairs. Yeah, I'll take the engineering bay, that's fine. Now, at this point, we also have the ability to produce destroyers, which is good. But before we start producing destroyers, because we've got a lot of minerals to burn through, let's just stop for a second and have a look-see what we're actually ready to do with destroyers. Let's go for a blend of small and medium firepower here. A small and a medium coil gun, and a small and a medium plasma thrower. Obviously, we want warp drive 2. Which is excellent, so therefore it can travel much further and faster. Ion thrusters. And we're also going to need quite a few fusion reactors, but I tell you what, not that bloody many. Let's get some deflectors on here. Deflectors I quite like. Let's get some, yeah, if we can get a couple of medium deflectors for like 100 shields, can we get another one on top too? Let's put in the fusion. How much is that? -7, darn. Alright, just get one of you, change you round to medium. Change you round to small, 17. Surplus power 12. Can we get rid of one of you? No, we can't get rid of one of you. We could, however, just put on a fusion to save money. There we are. Okay, so what we've got there is, yeah, ship stats. Hull point 600, 100 shields, 15% evasion, 12.56 a second. I think that's actually pretty darn good. And, oh, we've come across yet another civilization, the Pirac civilization. Oh, you guys are early space age. We've just discovered new people just starting to do it. We could build an observation post. Yeah, this is interesting. So we've got these guys right here. Space station, tiny, crappy power. And we've got these guys. And this is an Arctic world, so no point trying to take it over or anything. We've just got failure risk. Yeah, sure, why not? Ken something or other or 3. Research. Now, nipping back to the Farm Bill, let's give those guys a governor, because if those guys have a governor, we'll actually be in a position to, you're all busy, something failed, never mind, recruit someone new. Let's get this place built a bit quicker. A young guy providing more food and cheap farms. Perfect. Meanwhile, interestingly, the damn Bill Knox and the Lolelhandras have decided to end their conflict, despite being properly squished against each other. I wouldn't have thought they'd do that. And we've got some new people coming in too. Hello, who are you? The Lyrites. And what's your thing? Individual freedoms, elected leader. I'm not sure we'll necessarily get on, but we'll give it a go. Ah, there you are. The Lyrite Coalition. Way over there. Fine. Now, with all this money we've got sitting around, let's get some flipping destroyers in production here. Now, this is interesting. We're currently not gaining any influence. Oh, why? From it being an alliance. Oh, do my pacifist people not like the fact I'm in an alliance? Right, that would kind of make sense because they don't want to risk being drawn into any wars. Fine. Actually, you know what? We can probably turn off droning optimization. I feel like we've got plenty of minerals right now. We're good. And actually, that saves us a fair bit of... Wait, what does that save us? Electricity. So never mind, it saves us electricity we could do with electricity. I love how to this day, no one can be asked to actually take over Deres, the system that's got nothing in it but just, you know, 2 minerals a month. And the destroyers have started to arrive. Oh, they look lovely and shiny. Now, back to New Duckburg over in Alpha Centauri. Now, presumably, an initial spaceport module is required. I need to select a module, so I'm going to go for this one. Can I do that straight away? Oh, I can just. Right, I can just do that anytime I want. I thought you needed... Oh! Okay, I misunderstood that. I thought you needed all of them. Can I just have a flipping one over here straight away too? Is that just allowed? Can I just have some defense through this thing? Spaceport? Build spaceport. I can! That's amazing! Okay, yeah, fine. Go for it. Let's just spend some of this money we've been stockpiling and actually get that going on. We may as well have some bloody defense around the Far Bill. And our fleet size has just jumped like crazy because of, yeah, we've got kind of more bases, we've got more territories. Like, yeah, we can have a lot more stuff because of what we've done here. This is beautiful. You know what, for now, this fleet here, the first murder fleet, is good enough. What we're going to do is we've got something to actually do with it, which is we're going to send it down to here. But I tell you what, I completely missed I was allowed to have space stations around all of my flipping colonies immediately, which is really convenient because... Oh, hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello there. Can't help but notice that you are... Oh, that's Diaspora class. Wait, are you... Yeah, nomadic, fine. My guys are just going on. I've got my sign chips, like... In searching for new worlds I can actually, like, colonise, they're now all the flipping way over flipping here. It's ridiculous. Right, and then we've got a mount thing. Fine, mount graveyard. We might be able to actually get some good stuff out of that. Hang on. What's going on here? Okay, while we're just waiting for this, over to here. There's no research project here. It must be the other one. Over here in Lorotheus. Yes. You're cracking on with just this. You're almost done, in fact. Oh yeah, you've got multiple things to investigate. Investigate this first. Meanwhile, let's join the fleet down in... Where's First Murder? If they made it there, they will be momentarily. First Murder with good old Plume of Grey, my favourite commander. In here we go. Now, there was something in here. We didn't know what it was, but it was hostile. Well, this system belongs to us now, so we have a right to defend our borders, whatever it is. And we have found ourselves... Ooh... A nice manufacturing bay. Good. So repair automated shipyard. Sure, some extra free ships normally come out of a mission like that. There we are. So what is it? Yeah, absolutely. I think we can probably take out this one flipping void cloud. Lads, I think you can handle it. I'm not even going to bother watching, alright? You got this. So, you're done with this sector, aren't you? In that case, special project. Can you get on with this, please? Yes, you can. So we've got repair automated shipyard. That probably should give us a bit of extra free military strength out here in the middle of nowhere. Meanwhile, down here in this region, that guy is bombarding us because he's got the longer range. But I'm really not too worried, to be honest. Ooh, ouch, poor lad. He really doesn't like you. And here we go. And one corvette is badly damaged, but if he takes out one corvette, that is far from the edge of the world. I think he's going to be honest. I think he's going to explode long before that happens. Beautiful. Now we've got this lovely area here. Can we get one science ship? Whichever one of you is closest. Where are you? You have not found anything good, have you? No. You, could you just nip home, actually? I need you to handle this sector. Can you just survey over here? I know it's going to take you a few jumps. No, don't. Just come over here, please. Improved deflectors. Sensible. Let's get the physics lab lads on that. Yep, as I suspected, the special research project over in Ithorius has just given us an extra something. An extra... Ooh. What the heck are you? Whatever you are, I like you. You're quite good. Some sort of special shields 150, armor 19. This is good. This thing's very good. Right, you just head over here and join back up with our friends here. Welcome to the fleet. You're very, very welcome. And now, finally, we can have a science ship bloody deal with this area round here. This bloody Iriani system that's been bugging me for ages. That is technically part of our empire, just. So we may as well have a little look-see. If this thing actually just, like, happens to have a perfect oceanic homeworld in it, that'll be very, very annoying, mind. Ah, and indeed, the Far Bill now has a space station of flipping, yeah, just a basic level 1 space station with some really good weapons on it. Very, very nice. And is also just allowed to have a solar power network. Totally, I will have one of those because we're a bit short on energy right now. Because I'm producing loads of ships because I've got all this money. So I'm finally spending it. I've spent all my money down on all these bloody ships everywhere. And perfect, a population has shown up on the Far Bill on a nice bit of agricultural land. This is absolutely spot on because that means I can just build myself a basic hydroponics farm. Yes, that's fine. That will suppress the minerals. I think I've got enough of them. However, over on Alpha Centauri... Upgrading, no, not you. Upgrading you could actually be quite useful for getting the food count up, because right now it's exactly on balance. So we're fine, but we could do with a bit more potentially to encourage more things to grow. And incidentally, ooh, yeah, actually we could do with a bit more money, to be honest. Oh, cleared cheaply. Don't know why cleared cheaply, but cleared cheaply. Yes, totally. Start clearing this stuff. Beautiful. We could totally need some more stuff cleared. Clear and clear, because it looks like our population right now is capped until we've got rid of that. Oh, hello, we've got ourselves a war. The Uglar administration and the Kalimi Imperium. Yeah.
Complete.
I don't think that affects my bit of space, actually, but alright. And another war involving people I'm not sure who they are. Good. Well, it feels like the war stage of the game is kicking in at least. You know, my lack of habitable planets has really been an issue for my empire. It's actually becoming a bit of an issue here because, yes, we do indeed have the problem that we have got next door to us. We've got these guys, the Holorenians, or whatever the hell they're bloody called, who have got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Is that 9 colonies? Bloody hell. Right, so they have a lot of... Because colonies can make so much money, they are in a very, very good shape, to be honest. I'm betting that when I look at, like, how they look next to me... Yeah, they are definitely stronger than us. They will have to be. Their fleet power is equivalent, though, which is interesting. Their naval capacity is superior, and their technology level is superior. Yeah, that's just because they've got vast numbers of colonies they've actually been able to get away with, which is very, very interesting. Well, I tell you what, we've got one thing we can do, and that is we've got to sneak through here and see if we can find something the far side of here. That's really the only place we've got to go. I mean, I've got flipping these guys... going about here, trying to figure out what's going on, but they just keep failing to find anything around here. Like, I've surveyed, like, everything in this area, all of it, and I haven't surveyed here, but apparently I already, how do I know what's in here? Oh, I think I, like, half surveyed it before I was forced to leave by something, but, like, a deceptive giant, an abnormal gas giant is, in fact, not beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust, is, in fact, just a regular planet. Okay. Embarrassing to the astronomical community on Duckburg. Dear oh dear. How remarkable, I reply. The ship's heading off in that direction, hoping to find something in this area. I'm not too keen on these things. Actually, these guys, how do they feel about us right now? They're wary of us, yeah. Cautious and equivalent power. Not too surprising. How about you? Unfriendly and they're weaker than us. Their fleet power is inferior. I'm not saying that we should declare war on them just because they're weaker than us, but we really, really need a place to expand and we're running out of options. This plan here is blatantly bloody stupid because it will completely isolate myself from everyone. Going over here, well actually, you know what, look at all this. There's all this empty space back here. All this lovely empty space. This could work very, very nicely, actually. Get some better shields going on as well. Good luck, physics lab. You know what? I think we're going to have to do it. I think we might just have to. I mean, there's not much going on in here. Some of these systems might be okay. But these guys are actively unfriendly. They're not that strong. We've got an ally on this side of us who might well be willing to support the war, or hopefully at least won't consider it a major issue. We've got, yeah, friendlies here. We should hopefully keep these guys, the Lolahandrons, at bay. I'm not so worried, to be honest, about...
System survey complete.
Wait, hang on a minute. Where did the... Where was the... Oh! So, So the reason why the Lolahandrons are looking so strong is, I think they possibly just ate the Bilnaks, the religious fundamentalists who are over here, right? They've just gone a bit missing. Well, no mention of them. Yeah, I think they might be gone. Oh dear. Right. How are you guys feeling about us again? Actively hostile and are superior to us. Okay. Could have a problem here. I might need to expand in this direction purely so I've actually got enough strength to survive this business. Now I believe also down here, over on our main area, we can actually upgrade our current building to a planetary capital to make everything a bit more efficient, which I will gladly do, albeit this involves kind of spending, like, you know, all of my money. But money feels like the resource I get in the fastest. And would you believe at just the right time, we've got ourselves cruisers, but annoyingly it's available at just the same time as railguns. The very impressive latest in the, yeah, electromagnetic accelerators, the next step up from coil guns. That's impressive. Like, going small versus medium doesn't make a huge amount of difference, but going up to the next stage makes a very, very big difference. Or I could unlock cruisers. How good are cruisers? I need to make that decision now. Hang on. Oh, I'm not even allowed to see because it's not actually unlocked yet. That's beautiful. I don't know how big a cruiser is. It's just spectacular though. Ooh, admittedly, I may have missed this, but actually, I need to upgrade all of my flipping things. All of these guys. Right, yes. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Beautiful. Well done. Or I'm going to go railguns. I'm going to go for railguns because I feel like... It feels like in some ways, like going up from a basic little kind of like Corvette up to like the bigger ship hasn't made like a big difference. It's basically just like twice as expensive but twice as good. I'm going for the railgun. I might regret that, but we shall see. But the other thing we've got going on here is we now have these three fleets. Merge them all together, please. First Murder now has a strength of approximately 1,000. You get into position to repair yourself. Are there any upgrades I can actually do while I'm thinking about it? Ah, there are. There's the basic computer stuff I've unlocked. So I could mean, yeah, fire rate and weapons damage. Aggressive combat. Basically, it doesn't seem to have a downside. Like, you've got evade, or yeah, you've got ship hull points or evade, or you've got the aggressive, but it doesn't seem to have like a negative to it, like, you know, you're more exposed to something. Let's just go for aggressive across the board in that case. And then type 2, that's fine. Need a little bit more oh, that's the downside to it. Right, also, improved deflectors are required. Yeah, on the Corvettes, I just don't really have the power to fund that. In fact, I'm really struggling for power in general. In fact, I'm going to have to drop back down to Warp Drive 1, because it's only... How fast the fleet can get into combat's pretty bloody important. Ooh, but is it better to sacrifice on the warp? Because the warp is defensive, basically. Whereas this, that actually gets me, yeah. But okay, once the fight begins, that's the important bit. Yes, that's the layout right there. The Scratching Claw, meanwhile, can actually afford to have some improved defenses going on. Shield hit points can be quite high here. We can get this bad girl up to 200 shields, 600 points of armor, and still the same things. Oh yeah, that's the thing right there. Now, first fleet. Now with a combined strength of 1,200, we need to spend 173 to upgrade 24 ships. And I will very, very gladly do it. And that is going to take not even that long, because I think it all happens, it all happens in one. So, as soon as that happens, we are going to have a fleet with, 1,200 strength. And when that happens, these beautiful shiny space dolphins and some scrap we just randomly picked out of the middle of nowhere, and some different scrap we picked out of the middle of nowhere, just some random Raider-class ships, I think we're out of options, really. Given we are repeatedly failing to find anything of any note in here, this ship over here is just not been able to find anything at all. There's nothing here for any of these ships. We've really got no choice but to actually find pastures new in somewhere else. These guys are weaker than us. We should just be able to head in there, smash a few of them out, and then potentially just take over a few of their systems. We just need to take over a few of their systems. Like, there's clearly good stuff in these systems. I think we're going to be fine. Right, next time, ladies and gentlemen, war, probably, unless I decide to bottle out or finally find another bloody planet that I might actually be able to bloody settle, who knows. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the glorious empire of the Infinite Pond. Thank you very, very much for watching, and goodbye. Apparently they've all decided to bring knives to a gunfight, which is a terrible idea. Oh yeah, you try charging, why don't ya? Oh dear. Never charge the man with the shotgun. Does it involve me going and killing people? Because if so, how many and where? Right, this is embarrassing. I've kind of just locked myself out of my flat. Do you happen to have a spare set of keys?